Yes guys, it's Jack from Tactical Carper. We're back down at Coking. This time we're on peg 33 on Oak Lake. Hopefully we'll have a better time than last time. We've just got Storm Claudia on the go at the minute, so pretty much all weekend. So hopefully it'll bring a bite, but I guess we'll find out. So bait wise on this session, we're going to put out some CC More Live System PVA bag mix. We've just with some sweet corn and some IB Essential 10mm boilies with the house pellet, and with a little bit of I think it's the citrus syrup as well, just to keep them flavours going through the water. So hopefully it'll hold the fish down. I said put a bit of corn in there just to hold the colour as well. If they're coming past, they might spot it. So I've finally got the rods out on the right hand side, sort of just where the reeds are. Let it focus, yeah. I've gone for the house wafter. I had my only run on that last time, I think, if I remember correctly. The middle rod is sort of 12 foot short, sort of similar distance off the island. And on that one I've gone for a doubled up 10mm IB Essential bottom bait boilie. And then on the left hand rod I've gone for a Sent from Hell on a stiff hinge rig that is touch tight to this tree just over here. There's about 3-4 foot off it, so it might work, it might not. Hopefully it does. But yeah, this rain's been a nightmare to set up in as well. You can't keep dry at all. Been trying to get everything in the bivvy so nothing gets wet obviously. But obviously you end up getting wet yourself, so it's a bit of a nightmare. Not a lot to report on going into the evening on the first night. Pretty quiet this afternoon. Been pretty heavy rain all afternoon as well, so I've not really got out of the bivvy really. Hopefully we get a bite tonight. It's not looking likely, but who knows. And I don't think anybody on the lake has had anything yet. One of the bailiffs said it is fishing hard at the minute. They had a good weekend last weekend, but midweek it's been pretty quiet. Hopefully that changes. So it's about 20 to 2 in the morning now. Henry's managed a lovely one, probably a mid-20. We're about to find out. It looks like a good fish though. Get it weighed. So I've just come to weigh it and it's come out just over 34. Absolute mega result for Henry, that, a new PB. Decent. Get some pictures of it now. Absolutely buzzing. Ended up being £34 in the end. Quality fish out of Coking Farm. We'll have to find out which one it is. Absolute mega mirror that. New PB for him as well. The second fish for Henry from his island swim. Yeah, his island rod has done the fish this time. Decent sized common by the looks of it. Get it out, get some pictures. Another PB for Henry, £37 and a little bit I think. We're just trying to get the weight. Another big common, absolutely decent again. Second PB, like I said. He's buzzing now. Second fish, and we've only been here for a few hours really. Still the first night, absolutely buzzing. So this is the second 30 for Henry of his session, £37.25. Absolute mega common, absolute beast it is. Look at the mouth on it, and the belly, and another PB for him. Absolutely mega, absolute monster of a fish this. Some big boys down at Coking Farm, and this is very nearly one of the 40s. Only a couple of pound off. What a beast. So what I'm using this session so far is an 18mm IB Essential wafter, just on a standard carp rig. On the hinge rig I've got a 15mm Sent From Hell pop-up. I'm going to give that one a go because I know Henry's had his fish on these Sent From Hells, and on the other one I've got the same sort of thing, standard carp rig with a not an IB Essential, that's on the other one, a Sent From Hell wafter on this one, 15mm. I'm going to give quite a bit of hair this time just to see if that helps. I know Henry did that on his lamb and he had a decent fish. Well, he's had 2 decent fish so far, so I'm going to give it a go, try and copy him a little bit and go from there, see if it works. Hopefully we get a couple more this session. We're only at 8 o'clock on the morning after, so we've got plenty of time yet. See if we can do a fish. So over the middle rod, I'm just going for a bit more of a heavier boiling pellet approach with a little bit of corn in there, with some smart liquid and a bit of the citrus syrup I have. Just going to try and put more boilie out this time, just to try and hold the fish there a bit longer. I feel like the pellets are just getting picked off by the smaller fish, and then there's not really a lot left. But yeah, hopefully it gets us a fish. I'll show you the other 2 in a second. And on the right and the left rod, I'm going for the same as I did before. A bit of pellet, a bit of flake, a bit of the old sweet corn. But I've gone for a lot more boiling in the mix this time. Like I said before, just to hold the fish there for a bit longer. I added a bit more of that Cell Smart liquid as well. Yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, I can bring a few fish in, or at least bring them towards where I'm fishing to. I've decided to back off the island a little bit this time, just because I don't feel like they're coming up, as with it being flooded around the edges, just like it is down here. I have a feeling the island could be the same. I just can't see it, so I'm probably going to go 12, maybe even 24 foot off the island with this right hand rod, just to the sort of them reeds area, maybe the bush on the end, maybe 24 foot off there, as close as I can fish. And then the left hand rod, I'll probably do the same again, maybe 12 foot off that sort of tree area there. I know there's a very, like a 1 metre mark, like I think I said before, where them reeds are, so I want to kind of stay away from them the best I can. The rest of it is sort of 1.3 metres deep. I might even drop it really short in this sort of area in the middle, just so I can catch any passing fish. But yeah, we'll see how we get on. So it's been a pretty quiet afternoon on here on Oak Lake, Peg 33. I don't think many fish or any fish have come out through the day today. We've just hit about 3:30, so in about 20 minutes I'm going to start resetting the rods, get them out ready for overnight. Hopefully we can nick one through the night. If not, we've got till 12 tomorrow, so yeah, hopefully we can get one before then. We were thinking about seeing if we could stay on till in the evening of tomorrow, but I guess we'll see how that plays out tomorrow. So I've just got the rods back out this time. I've gone for a different approach. Going for just over halfway towards them reeds, and sort of in between them reeds and that tree, just over halfway. The middle rod is about 12 foot, just off the centre there, probably more to the left of them reeds. And then the left rod is towards this tree, but literally probably about halfway. Just so I can try and cover the bit of the gully that's sort of in the middle. There's a bit of a bowl that comes through from this left hand side. I thought I could see on the deeper, so I'm going to hopefully try and nick one from one of them spots. So it's pretty much the end of the session now. Unfortunately I didn't manage anything last night. Like the other night, pretty quiet. I know the fella to the right of me on 34, he managed a couple in the end. And Henry lost a fish this morning. A good run, he came out to it, all slack, picked it up, nothing on. Well, it is what it is, it's fishing, isn't it? Hopefully we can come back again, maybe next year. I don't know, I'll try and get a session in somewhere between now and Christmas, but we'll see how we get on with that. Overall, the lake's been quiet. I don't think too many fish have been out over the whole lake, so It can't just be me. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it as always. See you on the next one.